Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a liftoff.
New Men Podcast, the greatest, ready? The greatest podcast in the history of the country, perhaps even the world by far. I don't think anyone comes close.
Oh yeah, it's WrestleMania weekend. Welcome back, Doom Nation, and we got a live reaction to WrestleMania 41. Oh yeah.
What?
Stone Cold and the Macho Man coming at you live.
Oh, hell yeah.
Special guest. El Tito Grande.
What? Welcome to America, fuckhead.
From the Gulf of El Mustachio, it is El Grande Beardo, and we are here. It is a Doom Nation, but it is a great country.
Yes, it is.
Some would say the greatest country in all the world.
Some would say there's only one nation that hosts WrestleMania, and we are here live for WrestleMania 41. We're not going to be here all night. We're not going to be here all weekend, but for the Jey Uso and Gunther match, which is yours truly, the captain's choice of match. Jey Uso is my guy. And then the next match we will be live reacting to
is El Grande Americano, and now what's the name of
Rey Fénix.
Rey Fénix or something like that?
So I know my co-host is not here right now, and El Verde Grande, or whatever the hell his name is
El Grande Beardo!
El Grande Beardo is taking place. But, you know, Scagz hasn't watched wrestling, forget WrestleMania, wrestling, in 15 years, and he was interested in one match. Do you know what match that was, El Grande Beardo?
It might have been El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio.
And Rey Mysterio just hours ago announced that he is not medically cleared and that Rey Fénix will be replacing him.
Yeah, Rey Fénix.
Mexican pussy can't battle
Just
tonight.
excited to be excited about anything.
Yeah,
Like
so,
he has to be let down always.
so yeah, like El Capitano over here said, we'll be here watching the first at least two matches.
Similar to Rain.
Yeah. Daddy, if you could just adjust the camera just a little bit there. We're trying for the first time, kind of like the remote studio set up here at Stone Cold's house.
Yeah.
See how
The
that goes.
Luch layer.
Welcome to the Norwalk Roach.
And
We out here.
Also,
Oof, we got
side
it.
note, coming at you within the next few days after we wrap up our review, our reaction to the opening of WrestleMania 41, we will be reviewing.
cigar. Oh yeah, that's
Shares
right.
from my old company.
Oh, yeah, not even. We got cigars from Cuba, but we also got
From Cuba.
Terramana Anejo. So this is the Rock's tequila. It should be an interesting one. We are not too big of fans of the Rock's tequila, so therefore it should be a good review. I'm interested to see what the ratings
I'm not a
are.
big tequila guy. I can't
Kane
stand,
Johnson.
Tequila, to be honest with you, I can't stand Terramana, so expect a really critical review from me.
Pretty gross.
This is why Jesus just sat next to me, so I can pass the microphone back. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, keep an open mind. The Reposado was pretty terrible, but this is the Anejo. Maybe it's a little bit. I hated the Reposado, but I'm keeping it open.
Still one of the best-selling tequilas ever because it's attached to the Rock.
Exactly. So
So it was attached to Stone Cold. It'd be 10 times better.
You know, it was pretty funny when I went to buy this tequila for WrestleMania about a week ago.
They didn't take food stamps.
No, they did not. There was some sales reps in the liquor store selling a different liquor, and they were like, "You really want to take Terramana?" I was like, "Yeah, I do. Like, I have a purpose for it." And they're like, "What can that be? Our tequila is way better." And I'm like, "Listen, guys, I got a review page. You're talking to a celebrity.
It's WrestleMania weekend, dummy.
A Z-list.
Yeah. I was like, it's WrestleMania weekend.
Zolney.
You ever look at the last paper page of the Daily News.
That's me.
Two Doom men got right behind the obituaries.
So I said, we got WrestleMania reviews going on. We need some of the Rock's tequila. Yeah.
So we'll be doing that. We'll be doing some cigars, and we will be providing commentary live. If you are watching WrestleMania, now's a good time.
Look at fucking Sonic the Sledgehammer over there.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. He's
Sonic the Sledgehammer.
So the captain has a big problem.
No, she's a ring announcer.
Between Uso and Gunther?
This is the first.
Throw us back on there, Captain.
Yeah, I lost it. I'm glad you found it.
Here's your own hands. We got one hand here.
That's why you guys are.
So Jey Uso is going to be fighting Gunther. Gunther is a gigantic human being. Let's see.
He's basically Hitler.
Basically, which I kind of like that whole aspect of it. It's kind of like a little bit of Nazi Germany here against like the young progressive.
There's two Jey Usos in the ring right now.
I have not really liked
Jey Uso is the people's champion. He is my champion. He's been G'd out of the championship a dozen times. He's taken Roman Reigns and Gunther to the distance. And this is an abomination because this is the first Royal Rumble winner in something 20-some-odd years to not be headlining WrestleMania.
Right.
What an abomination.
And also, a little backstory. He won the Royal Rumble after everyone loved him forever, and the fans turned on him.
Hated him instantly.
Did not want him to be at WrestleMania, wanted something else. But slowly, he kind of turned them. And now they're expecting him to be like the hero. So if he does win this, I expect a big pop from the fans.
Jey Uso's been one of my guys since I got back into wrestling.
This guy loves immigrants.
Here, Doom Nation, wrestling fans, WWE fans, you want a hot take? Jey Uso is the next. Wow. Jey Uso has complete crowd control. Jey Uso has extreme mic skills, not as good as The Rock. Nobody will ever have as good as.
But he has potential.
But they could get there.
He controls the crowd.
Yep.
Nobody's controlled the crowd like Jey Uso since Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Okay. And also, my lawn has never looked better. This guy gets 2 inches to the blade like no other.
All right, so let me get back to my take on the whole Jey Uso Gunther beef here. I thought it was kind of lame. It's set up to be pretty cool, but the whole Jey Uso, you're saying he's the people champ. He has such a kind of weak energy about him. I remember watching the cameo where he's like, "I'm not afraid of you anymore, Gunther," and I'm just like, "Wow, this is real kind of energy type shit coming out of this guy."
That alone was a little whack.
Maybe he'll turn around. You're at the actual match.
So 2 weeks ago, he finally did a promo where he convinced people he's not scared. Like, he came with actual, like, Spanish, Samoan fucking glory.
Is he Samoan? Is that what
it
is?
He's
Hawaiian.
He's part of the tribal, the bloodline.
Gunther's running away.
But was that when Gunther fucked Jimmy, or was
the week after?
He fucked
the week
Jimmy?
after.
Put your hat on.
Zulu can't see the TV when
That's
it's
the
on.
only reason I don't have the hat.
Yeah.
No, this was just a word
Yeah. Correct.
Unless me and Zeus swap.
It's like a bad umbrella at the beach.
Want a little swap action?
Switch with them so they each get a mic.
Zulu, go inside Danny real quick. Go inside Danny real quick.
I sit there, you keep your hat off.
You want to talk about Drop in the
Keep
comments
that
if
shit
you want.
away
If you say anything, let us know. If you hear us, if you're watching. Actually, that's a decent amount of people watching. 46. That's a
Something tells me that Gunther's a top.
Gunther's shorts are a bit too small for me.
Would you agree Gunther is okay?
What does that mean?
He's overpowered. He's a huge dude.
He is a huge dude, but
Gunther in NXT when he was like 310 pounds. And then he leaned down to be this monster.
Gunther
at the
is,
same time, what is he, Russian?
Gunther is very in shape, but I don't consider him like a Kane or a Big Show.
So, I mean, I do think
Gunther is going to be another wrestling hot take. Gunther's going to be the next Randy Orton.
Gunther has had his glory. He needs to take a back seat.
Not over.
You know, he's been champion for 85 or 90% of his career.
87% of his
Yes.
career. He's been a champion in NXT.
Yes.
Then he came to WWE. He held the Intercontinental title for 660 days. And then
Yes, he's going to lose here.
You're good at predicting story.
What? Gunther losing? I think Gunther's gonna lose.
If they do it the right way, Gunther's gonna lose. If they want to disappoint everyone, then Jey Uso's gonna lose.
Why don't you drop in the comments if
Stone
you're
Cold,
watching?
the Macho Man is putting out a challenge.
Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, brother.
What?
Cream always rises to the top.
I fucking
We
eat
will
cream
go
for
match for
breakfast.
match for prediction for the gold around your shoulder.
What are we?
Oh man, imagine having
Bruce and
Gunther's
I are
dick
gonna
on your
go match
titties.
for match on our predictions. We can have the same champion, and then it's obviously a null and void match.
But that's what I'm
But
calling
the
it.
last time we sat here and we watched wrestling together, Luch and I tried to predict every single match, and Luch, God honestly, looking at the camera, crushed me.
Yeah.
Absolutely crushed me.
Yep.
Coming back for my rematch at WrestleMania for the gold.
Let's go.
All right. So we are in agreement of who will win this match.
I'm gonna agree with Jey Uso winning.
Yep.
I think they need to change the pace, and I think Jey Uso is gonna get a little run here.
Looks like he's hurt
I don't think
or
he's going to have a
something.
huge run. I think his first title defense he'll lose. It'll probably be against Braun Breaker.
It could be, but I think they're gonna give him the final acceptance of him being more than just a mid card and let him win a title.
Dude, people like
They're hitting
Kane
each other
and
pretty hard. I'll
Mankind
give them
only
that.
won like
Yeah.
3 titles.
Kane was never world champion. He was world champion for like a week. Yeah.
All right, so quick early observation. They're hitting each other pretty hard.
Oh, Gunther goes.
Yeah.
Gunther is.
Oh, there's gonna be some
Right in
leftovers from this match, definitely.
I've been watching as you guys have been here yapping. They're going at it. I enjoy. Obviously, it's wrestling. You know,
Pretty
how much
sure
of it is real
the
or
point
not.
of this.
Sometimes you can see.
Pretty sure
they're
that.
really going at each other.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
It's WrestleMania. I feel
Yeah.
like.
I mean, Mysterio got
Remember-
hurt, so I mean,
so
there's
Kevin,
realism.
Yeah, we were also talking about how you got me back into wrestling. I watched a great match a couple of weeks ago. It was the cage match between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. They beat
Fantastic
the
episode.
shit
Yep.
out of each
I
other.
feel like-
on top of the cage,
I feel like that
flying off
the last
head first.
time we watched here, it really like sparked your
It did,
fucking
it did. It was
your
fun.
sphincter.
You know what's
Yeah.
you know what sparked it when so first of all it's fun to hang out with the boys, you drink, you smoke, you have a good time. But when Cody Rhodes fought
Yes.
Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes like
Yeah,
DDT'd him into a ladder and Kevin Owens just basically
Another
and we were stoned, so I was laughing my head off.
Another-
I'm back into wrestling now.
Yep.
another wrestling hot take. Cody Rhodes is before his time, genuinely. We always knew Cody Rhodes as a mid card, as Stardust, and then he went over to AEW.
Gunther's now doing the
created
C Kyle. Oh, don't clip that.
But-
That's it. They're gonna cancel me now.
I was saying, you gotta edit that out.
But for my
Roman
girlfriend,
salute.
she never got
Spear.
wrestling until she watched Cody Rhodes versus
Here's the
AJ
first pin.
Styles.
Here's the first pin.
Yeah, there's going to be about 20 of those. You got back into
There's gonna be
wrestling
like
watching Cody
22
Rhodes.
seconders.
Cody Rhodes is bringing people back to wrestling.
Cody Rhodes, I like Cody Rhodes as a champ. He's fun.
he's a bit fruity for me, but
I like him.
I'll take it.
Upper
I'll take it.
American Psycho, whatever.
He's strikingly handsome.
there's 5 other people I'd rather be champion at this point. But
Well, tonight we get my second match that I don't know if we'll be doing the reaction for, but LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
yes,
And I'm a big Jacob
Yep.
Fatu fan.
Fought.
He is something to behold for a fat Samoan. Doing moonsaults
Yeah.
and springboards.
he's a good wrestler.
So, Cap, what do you think? Do you want to review the tequila here, maybe, like sitting around here later? Not right in a second, obviously, but later. Maybe we just keep it rolling.
Yeah, I say we get
Towards
this.
the end,
We get my match and your match.
Then
in.
after that, we'll.
And then after that's a
we'll
tag
do the
team
tequila.
we could enjoy. We could
We'll do
order
tequila.
food.
Then we'll stop.
And then we got a women's match, and I'm sorry, wrestling. It ain't Rhea Ripley. It ain't Mommy.
It's not my wife.
We don't care. We will review tequila then.
Vagina.
Yeah, at the towards the end. Then we'll
And Mr. B,
Yeah,
Mr.
we'll-
Brian,
we'll-
might be here in time.
Roddy
for the tequila
Piper.
review.
So Gunther's got Jey Uso. He's flipping him over from the top rope now.
Vertical suplex
Well,
off the
we're
top
about like 5-10
turnbuckle.
minutes into this match.
Drop
How long do you
kick.
guys think this match is going to be?
25
30
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
More here?
So I'm gonna
Oh,
call.
that was a bit of a missed power bomb there.
I'm gonna call
Kick
it.
out.
I'm gonna call it now. That
Wasn't guitar, yeah.
whoever wins Cody versus Cena, most likely Cena, is going to be Randy Orton's next opponent.
Randy Orton's supposed to come out here tonight and like challenge
And
someone.
open, and open
Is it tonight or tomorrow?
Becky's getting surgery.
But Kevin Owens was at
Hammering home.
the Hall of Fame last night.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's still alive.
Yes, obviously, but could also be at work. A lot of people are saying.
No, they wouldn't ruin Randy Orton.
I also heard. I also am
so
seeing Rusev is going to come back and take his place.
There's three AEW stars that did not renew their contract
But
and signed with
apparently, Rusev is the number one that they're trying to expedite
to WWE
to come back, and apparently he's already signed, and Lana signed a WWE Legends
I'm
contract.
waiting for.
No, Rusev's wife, Lana.
I'm waiting.
Same thing.
Oh, Jey Uso.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Jey.
Oh yeah!
This could be it.
No, it's not.
It's not, but yep.
You kicked out.
You'll learn one thing about WrestleMania. It's 60 pins per match.
Sell it for the fans.
Oh, and I
Ain't that
want to
the
know
truth?
if anybody wants a chicken taco.
Yeah, I will. Whatever we're eating tonight.
Here comes Rey
Anybody?
Mysterio.
Oh boy, here comes the real star. of the
Okay,
show.
we have a real guest here now.
You don't want one?
El Midget Americano.
Yeah, I know. Make one.
El Paw Patrol.
Hello.
My bud. Oh, we're all gonna eat later.
Woo!
Hey, want
Who's
one?
that?
They're already made.
Johnny,
Oh,
who's that?
so Gunther went and picked up his belt now. He's going to use it as a weapon. Well, what's the deal here? Can you get
You see yourself, Johnny?
can you get eliminated?
You can get disqualified in this
Can you get
match.
disqualified?
Yes, 100%. So if anyone,
Don't touch
if Johnny, don't. What? Oh, if anyone gets disqualified, Gunther retains. Babe, Daddy said he'll have a taco.
Oh boy, Gunther from the top rope. Now he's going to pin. Uso's taken out of this, obviously.
Yeah.
Uso's going to win. I'm done with it. Uso's
No, that's a prediction,
too
but
much. He's too fan favorite.
I've been waiting for this for years for Uso to win. He's been screwed over
Right.
so many
But
times.
also, Triple H is a douche. Like, anything could happen. So
That's
I'm
good.
not
I like
putting
that. That's good.
any guarantee on anyone guaranteed to win, except Charlotte Flair.
Oh, yeah, she's going to destroy Tiffany.
She is
Tiffany Stratton.
Charlotte Flair.
Time piece.
Yes. Charlotte Flair has been in WWE for like 6 years. She has 15 world championships.
She's going to tie her father.
She has more world championships than her father had in a 30-year career in like 5 years.
Can you do that? Can you pull someone's hand away when they're trying to break out of
Yeah, sure.
overclutch or whatever?
You can do anything when it's fake.
Let me ask you a question. If you take down the mic and I'm not that, or is it say if you take your shit cap, we're gonna hear the whole thing.
Smash right here,
No,
brother.
I get it.
Oh, I was just saying, why don't you put the mic like in the toilet?
What do you ask me, sir?
I would say you clearly know a lot about wrestling, so
Just need the mic in
I
this
haven't watched
balloon.
wrestling very long. So I just don't understand why this guy, what's his name, Gunther, is such a headline. It doesn't look like anything special.
So he's like, he's basically he's basically like an army general. So
He's called the ring general.
he came to WWE. His first title reign was like 1,000 days.
Okay. Wow.
So basically, he held the belt for like 1,000 days, longest in like whatever history. Then he lost it, and then the next title he had was like 500 days. So basically, they're pushing him as a dominant superstar who could just destroy anyone.
But what's far?
Just because he's got that, he's like Rocky. He's like Draco.
Drago,
Right.
The German Drago.
He's got that like steroid infused. I'm a fucking I created Auschwitz sort of like deal.
But what sparks?
He does kind of have that.
Yeah, right?
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Makes him go back.
But why Gunther versus Uso compared to any other wrestler? Because why
Why is one better than the other?
No, I'm saying why is the rivalry between Gunther and Uso?
Because they need
Compared
no. Let me explain it in one fucking line. They need one guy who got everything handed to him and dominated the sport against one guy who is a good wrestler who got nothing.
Underdog.
Yes,
Who
because
got nothing in his
when I
10-year
fell
career
out-
besides tag team titles.
Nice uppercut.
Were tag team titles. He got nothing as a singles competitor, and he deserves it.
Okay. Because
So-
when I fell out of the game was like 2003, 2004. So I'm playing a little bit of catch
Jey
up
Uso
right now.
wasn't even involved back then.
He's
So-
Uso started in like
Jey-
17, right?
Jey Uso has only ever been popular
Thank
because
you.
he's a tag team with Jimmy Uso, his brother, and he's related to The Rock, so he probably got a little push for that. And he's been a tag team champion probably 10 times at this point, but he's never had a single run.
But when
So now-
Uso
Yeah,
start, like
Intercontinental.
16,
So now he broke out as a singles champion, and it's been very mediocre. And now they're like, you know what? The fans like him. We're gonna push him. He's gonna be the next whatever, you know.
So here, I got
Well,
a
if he
question-
is
I got a
related
question
to
for
The
you guys.
Rock, he is giving the next
I got
final
a question
boss.
for you guys.
He's The Rock's cousin.
When I stopped watching wrestling, there was just one heavyweight belt. There wasn't another belt.
There was a few, but they weren't promoted.
Split it into two shows, Raw and SmackDown.
Right.
They had
So
two heavyweight
SmackDown
belts.
had a champion. Raw had a champion. Then they used to be SmackDown pay-per-views and Raw
Right.
pay-per-views.
Like American
So
International.
put it this way:
Yes, exactly.
the last time you probably watched,
Yeah.
there was two belts for the heavyweight championship, but it was called the Undisputed Championship. Chris Jericho had it first; he was the first one to ever win it. So we had this belt and
They
that
turned
belt
into that belt.
as one. Like if you were the man, you had both of them.
I see.
Then they decided, you know what? We could
World
sell more shows.
Oh, he just got
if
thrown upside down.
One guy on Raw has this belt, but the guy on SmackDown has the other belt, and then you have a main event for each show. So now it's been like a belt for each show, but that belt has always been less superior than this belt. So now they're trying to
That's
make
world
it.
So
heavyweight.
what belt is the original belt from back in the
This one.
era? This one?
Before it looked like this, it looked like that.
So the gold
but-
one is really the world heavyweight champion, and it originated
Right.
in WCW,
Right. That used to be the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
which is my favorite title of all time.
Yeah, because that was one thing I never understood. Because I feel like everybody flaunts I'm a champion.
Reverse. Is he going to powerbomb? Oh!
Gotta be
I
Kane!
love the skin tight gold chain fight in.
Oh, they used the camera at the worst possible moment.
My God, that's gotta be Kane!
He's giving the sweet heat music. It's a nice chain. Yeah, that's pretty ballsy to wear a chain like that in a wrestling match. Here comes boom!
He always
Another
got
one.
jewelry though.
Another one. Oh, and a spear!
Dude, how about that
No,
spear
this
by
ain't
Braun
over.
Breaker a couple
Oh,
weeks
God.
ago?
Greatest
That,
spear of
I
all time.
burst out laughing when I saw that one.
Oh,
All right, let's
no.
get froggy. Let's get froggy.
Oh! Alright.
Okay.
Look, Gunther's in trouble here. Now. He's kind of taking a couple.
What is his move?
Yeah, what is Uso?
The kick,
Oh, he's
the
got
spear,
he's
and that
got the
splash.
big spear in front of us. Yeah. You just watched all.
No, it's
What's
not
his finisher?
It's not a frog
This
splash.
right here.
It's just a body splash, yeah.
So Uso's more of like a high flying head.
Yeah. Him and his brother are really.
Yeah.
This is his third splash in a row
Like
coming
he's
up.
just dead.
Yeah, well, he's got to keep doing it. Gunther's overpowered.
How do you get a special meter to stay that full?
Yeah, I know. Right? he's on a run now, right? So he's building up more
Yeah.
karma or whatever.
He's got it on easy settings.
He's building up more mana or whatever it is.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, he's going to hit him with Gunther's sleeper.
Banana.
Imagine if he taps him. That'd be interesting.
Oh,
I called that, but I wasn't expecting.
That was unexpected.
That was bullshit. That was a little whack.
That was, but I mean,
But he did it. He finally did it.
Somebody called him and was like, this match is going too long.
Wow. So, I mean, we all kind of knew that Uso was winning, but I didn't think he was going to win like
exactly.
that. I think he was going to tap this giant monster out.
That's a W.
Oh, for now.
So before he tapped him, though, he did jump on him 60 times in a row. That might have had something.
Oh, yeah, we tied that one.
Oh, man. Jay deserves it.
We both
Moment of silence.
knew that was
Okay.
happening.
Put the
Moment of
sound up.
loudness.
He's got a yeet in his honor.
I love how into this captain gets.
Yeet!
A moment of silence. Yeet.
Oh, he's got. I will tell you right there, he looks like he's high off the exhilaration of winning. Right there, you know when someone's like,
Yeah.
It's his first championship.
yeah.
He has deserved this
Yeah,
for
imagine
so
this
long.
Massive man.
I was about to say those are some solid titties, man.
I mean, if that was me, I'd just give it up right there.
Yeah, well, you
If
got to fight
Gunther-
Rey Mysterio.
I
when he
do,
comes
yeah.
back. Good thing he's only about an inch and a half taller than you.
No, I'm probably taller than Rey Mysterio.
Maybe.
What did I say before? El Nino Bronxo versus Rey Mysterio.
I feel like Mysterio's only like
You got
5'5" or
it
something like that. Like
On the Two Do Men podcast, Jey Uso is your new World Heavyweight Champion. I'm super excited. He's deserved this. One word, 2 syllables. Yeet.
That's pretty. I think that's one syllable.
Yeah.
I forget what
Right,
it was.
don't forget, you can't count.
I think he says 2 syllables.
I got it.
Some shit like that.
All right. So where do you guys think that Jey Uso he goes
I
now
think
from
this-
here? Where does he
this
go
is
from here
it.
now?
This is
What's the next
story?
storyline? Luke, your storyline predictor.
The next match he fights in to defend the title, he loses. 100%.
Luke, you're the storyline predictor. What
I'm
do
gonna
you
say
say?
he's probably gonna retire.
If he's smart, he would retire right now because he's as good as
If they're smart and they have balls, the next heavyweight championship will be Jimmy versus Jay.
That'd be
His
cool.
brother?
Yeah.
brings in?
They throw some kind of
Who else is like
storyline
a
to.
Jay
Who else
gets
is a contender in heavyweight?
Jay gets jealous.
I like that guy. That guy's just
Seth
sassy.
Rollins, Roman Reigns. There's Cody Rhodes after he loses tomorrow.
There he is. Look,
Yeah, you think Rhodes is losing
look.
tomorrow?
Well, hold on. There's Jay now. It might turn on him.
Yeah.
It might turn on him.
Yeah, this could be the match right here.
No,
Unless,
they
like-
think the brothers fight each other.
Yes, they have for years.
Unless they do something like the final boss got to
They've had plenty of feuds.
They are one of the greatest tag teams and one of the greatest rivalries.
Raw.
But it
They're still
always
having.
works this
They're still
way.
having Raw on Monday, right?
Raw's
So
Monday.
they'll set up new storylines. There.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Maybe they just. If I was Triple H, I'd just allow Jey Uso just enjoy the moment here before his brother hits him in the head. With the
which
belt.
is about to happen in 5
Can I
seconds.
just enjoy the 5 seconds of being the champ?
So if John Cena wins,
Well,
Monday we'll start
last
over.
year, Drew McIntyre won the title, and then Damian Priest came out, and he was the champion for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Cashed in money in
Yeah.
the
Oh
bank.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
so if John Cena wins tomorrow and wins his 17th title, Jey Uso's next boss will be the Ric Flair, and he'll regain the record. And then WrestleMania 42 will be John Cena versus Ric
I'm not
Flair.
going to interrupt it. Everybody loves
Nah,
this
it's-
Yeet thing. You're
yeah.
letting the whole place
Dude,
get hard.
Jey Uso
Is he
controls the crowd better than any superstar behind those curtains.
I mean, Yeet's a very popular term. Yeet also fits well with wrestling because you throw people,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that what
Yeet.
you just eat people?
There's the green shirt guy.
Bugs everywhere.
Every pay-per-view.
So from now on, when someone
Get
gets
the
a
green
The crowd?
yeah, that's how he came in.
His mother.
So from now,
People's champ, like you said.
from now on, when someone gets eliminated from the Royal Rumble, they should just say,
Yeet. Beer, please. Beer me. Yeet a beer over here.
Oh, wait.
Gotta eat that meal.
I'm gonna
There you go. I'm going to go grab a drink.
you gotta take a yeet.
eat some leak out of my teeth.
Gonna eat out your peep.
All right, so that's the first match. Jey Uso is the world heavyweight champion of the world.
What?
Macho Man Randy Captain is over there. I don't know what he's doing.
Get a
He's
drink.
eating his peep.
So, Big O, what do you think about Cody Rhodes and John Cena? You got to make a prediction for
So-
that. Who you're going with?
I would love for Cody Rhodes to beat John Cena and extend John Cena's comeback that he's forced to wrestle like another 6 months or so.
Yeah.
But I feel
Cena's
like
gonna win.
heel Cena is gonna win his 17th title because he's Cena. He deserves it. He's put all his life into the business, and they're gonna let him break the record with a reward of beating Ric Flair's title. Which Ric Flair also has said live that he's not gonna let John Cena
Yeah,
win
you don't want
the
it.
17th
Don't show
title.
up?
I don't
So.
think he's medically cleared to be alive as we speak.
I thought Luch was at fucking
I saw Ric Flair.
SummerSlam.
I saw Ric Flair 10 years ago in person. I was at Dallas Cowboys.
He's retired like
New York
6
Giants
times
game
already.
in Texas, and Ric Flair came to the pregame tailgate where I was at, and he was old. And that was 10 years ago. So you're right. You know what would be dope though? If then Stone Cold came out to interrupt Ric Flair trying to interrupt.
So
And then
Stone,
kind of has something
so
similar
Stone
with-
Cold is in Las Vegas. He got inducted. His match with Bret
He's
Hart
around. He's around.
got inducted last night into WWE Hall of Fame. The first time they inducted a match into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Then
that's
versus Bret Hart in what, 93 or
Yeah.
95?
Whatever it was.
What about
What do
my
you
son
wanna do?
No, that's it.
Undertaker?
We're live. You can't fast
I don't know.
forward.
I want to lower the volume.
Oh yeah, just use the volume button. It's on the left. Yeah, the plus minus. Yep.
All right.
Dude,
Cap, well, hang on, Cap. That's all right. I got his take on who's going to win, Rhodes and Cena. What's
It's
your?
gonna be Cena.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think Cena's gonna win this. Yeah, that's why I've been holding it.
Yeah.
They got to do it for the views.
Cody is OP. He's overpowered. Nostalgia always wins.
Yes.
Dude,
I will say this,
Go to
though.
your car and grab your keys or whatever.
Cap.
over there.
Not to interrupt you. How about you stay focused on what you're doing? Not to interrupt you. Cena's not going to win it fair.
What?
Cena's not going to win it fair.
I don't think so.
There's going to be some sort of interruption, whether it's The Rock or a third person
for sure.
that's joining The Rock and Cody.
Yes.
Little
What about
thing
what's his
could be
name?
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I think
They're going to get a third person for their
I don't
person.
think it's going to be Seth Rollins anymore. Or maybe it could be because Seth Rollins could walk out.
Could be Rikishi. I did it for The Rock.
Seth Rollins could walk out with Paul Heyman and be the new it guy.
I also heard Paul Heyman's going to turn on Roman and CM Punk, and now
so now you guys
and now Seth Rollins is going to be
He's the
CM
new
Punk's
guy.
new guy.
now you guys remind me. Let me just make. I know
That's
we're not
awesome.
going to stay till the end here to watch the triple threat, which we will watch. We're not going to stay live for that.
What?
But I like that storyline because it's like 3 grown kids fighting over their fat best friend.
Yes, correct.
It's amazing.
Who do you have winning that?
Oh, it's Penta.
I think
Pentagram.
I'm going to go with CM Punk.
CM Punk,
He
he's just too popular.
finally got to headline WrestleMania. There's like some sort of energy around him
Oh, Chris
that
Angel.
I'm seeing. Of someone who's come into this late here, obviously.
Big L, who do you have winning tonight? Saturday
triple threat.
Seth Rollins, 100%.
Seth Rollins?
Yeah, you think so? What?
What do
do
you
you think
want?
wrong? I
You're
feel like
not
Seth
watching,
Rollins is
right?
the odd man out.
Do you know
Because
Hold on. Let Lucero.
Honestly, I would like CM
come back,
Punk,
we'll come back.
but I do have a mic. That's valid. That is valid. Thanks for pointing that out, bud.
All right, we don't. You know what? We
I'd
don't
love
have
to
to.
do it.
You know what? I've noticed.
No, I would like-
headphones in, so we're not used to that.
come back.
Yeah, I'm used to headphones.
Come back.
No, but it's
come
like
back to the predictor.
I'm all for CM Punk, but I don't think he got it. I feel like Seth Rollins might be
Yes.
the winner.
So
As much as I would love if it's CM Punk.
Why do you guys think Seth
this
Rollins?
is how I see it.
Because Paul Heyman has Paul Heyman
The favorite?
and Seth Rollins have the most
Paul
game
Heyman
and the biggest shock to walk out of.
It's not even that.
Heyman's been a little slut. He's been playing to
I like
everybody.
They're setting up.
Little fat bastard.
They're
He's been a
setting.
little fat
They're
little
setting
slut.
up Seth Rollins to be a heel again. That's his best selling version of himself. So, CM Punk's first main event in WrestleMania ever. He's been in the business forever. Finally got what he wanted. There's no way he's going to win. You don't get your cake and get to eat it
I
too.
see.
So, he's not winning. Roman Reigns has been put over for the last
Way
10
over.
years.
Yes.
He's not winning again. He's done. He's basically said he's retiring within the next 3 to 4 years.
Really?
He
He's
Rollins.
made like $10 million.
He wants to do what The Rock did. He wants to go into entertainment and be like a TV superstar, movie superstar. So who's going to carry the company for the next 10 years? It's going to be Seth Rollins. He's been
He's been
dedicated.
Workhorse.
He's been dedicated as the workhorse of the company
Love him.
for the
Love him.
for
I only thing I
forever.
liked about him was when they called him an Underman a few weeks ago.
Yes.
That was pretty fun.
If you want someone to sell tickets for the next 10 events, you let Seth Rollins win.
Where's Seth Rollins?
Now,
Roman
once-
Reigns part of the Shield or whatever.
Yes.
Yes, they started together. Seth Rollins is part. There's classes, just like when you watch the NFL. Remember, like in Eli Manning, we're Giants fans here.
Well, there's
But
the
Giants
show
shorts.
with the Undertaker.
Well, that's what they're trying to find the next superstar. But remember when like Eli and like who else got drafted in his year? A bunch of huge quarterbacks got drafted during his year.
Yeah,
During
Phillip
the-
Rivers.
during the years that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns started, a bunch of people started. And now they're all at the top of their game. And I really feel that it's now time. Seth Rollins has put in the work to be the it guy.
Seth Rollins is and if they do what I think they're going to do and turn him heel and align him with Paul Heyman, that'll be a new storyline, fresh. They need new things to keep people
Yes,
watching.
I agree.
And that'll be a storyline we've never seen before. Now Seth and Heyman are aligned.
And they
And
really
now-
love each other.
Roman Seth feud has a reason to boil, which we need. If we get Seth versus Roman for the next like 4 or 5 pay-per-views, whether one's a champion or not, that's something I want to watch.
Yeah.
Whether they have a belt or not, because they have old school history.
So you're saying that's going to be like
Rollins,
cycling beef?
You
Rollins,
know, me and Jerry
They
got
built
to
the
see
lore.
the Shield fight in
Right.
SummerSlam.
but Rollins is the first person to ever turn on Roman Reigns and destroy him. Like he broke up the Shield, which was the best faction to ever be in a WWE. Like you guys didn't watch it that
No, I
time.
didn't watch it.
Yeah, no, this was a,
So
remember DX?
hold on.
This was the next DX.
Hold on. A little more backstory. They originally brought into Shield to fight CM Punk. That was why they created the
So you don't
Shield.
think that they'll join forces again here to screw over CM
Well,
Punk, like during
Ambrose
the match
is no longer part of WWE.
No, but
They
the
were
Reigns and
the
Seth
Shield,
Rollins.
Yeah.
but you gotta look at it.
They hate
the
each
Shield
other.
was so
in real life, or
They no in the movie in the TV show.
The Shield was so popular
Yes.
that Ambrose went over to AEW to become the champion. Seth Rollins went over to Raw to become the champion, and Roman Reigns went over to SmackDown to become the champion.
Right.
All three of them turned.
But as good as the Shield was, the person to break it up was Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns will never forgive him for that, no matter what happens. It's always in the back of his head that when they were fighting, whoever they were fighting, he got a steel chair shot to the back of the head from Seth fucking Rollins, and he lost the belt to Cody Rhodes because of that.
All right, so
wait, hold on a second.
The second match here looks like they're off
It's
filter.
it's the
Second-
tag team
all right.
match.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you
a new
not
day.
want to do this, and then we maybe order food while we're not recording?
No.
We're recording. Let's just
Two
keep it
men, we promote the blacks. New Day is
The
here.
new
I want to
day.
see them win. If I ever wanted anyone
We
to
could
win,
do the while this because I'm not that invested in
Yes.
the tag team match. If you want to try and do the Doom review now,
no, listen. If I ever wanted to see someone win the tag team championship, it's Mikey's children. I want them to win. I want them to be successful.
Shout out to Fantasy Nerd. Go and follow him, Fantasy Nerd. Shout out to Chris. Go and
Yes.
check him out as well. He does
I think we should
Fantasy
do.
Nerd's probably
GTA.
streaming this
He
live.
probably, I told him to come last night. I went and
I
did his
think
live
I
stream.
think we
told him
should
to come.
do the tequila review now because
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I was saying.
we could.
That's what I was saying.
We could watch this.
Yeah, well, let's
You got
just-
some,
Yeah.
All right, so let's do the tequila review now. However, I'm going to clip it. If you're watching live now, you'll get to see us do the review live. But I'm also going to clip it individually and post it on its own. When we start the review, Cap, you start over. As if you're
Better say what up. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
How many?
Do his normal normal cell.
How many glasses do we need?
Is everyone drinking?
1, 2,
Everyone?
3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, I've been drinking tequila, so I mean,
I have 40. I'll have
different
40.
brand one here.
I'll have 22 for once.
Couple of guys are gonna have to drink out of the whiskey glasses.
You know what? Give me Scagz those.
Yeah,
We'll review these.
These are meant for
That's
whiskey.
a
We've
little-
never tried them yet, but
Okay. Here's the thing.
You haven't
We
tried
have
it
ice
yet?
because there is
No.
zero chance in hell
Grazie,
I'm drinking
my
this
friend.
warm, shitty tequila.
well, I got ice. Daddy, you want a
I'm
glass?
going to reveal my identity here now.
Well, Grande
Oh
Americano
boy, Rey
is actually-
Mysterio is gonna
Yeah,
whoop your ass.
Niño del Bronxo. All right, so for the Doom review,
Fuck, man. My allergies starting to kill
You
me.
know,
Put it back on. You know,
The funniest part of all this
it's
is
very hot in there.
I was gonna buy you something like this for your birthday.
Looks that way.
My wife told me to buy the black one too. While I was at
Let's go fantasy first.
Put her finger in your hiney.
El Capitano del Yonkers. So anyway,
I didn't think you could look any better.
Anyway, I'm really. We're going to stick
Yeah.
around till Grande Americano. I am really invested in Grande Americano. I'll give a little bit more context when that match happens.
Well, when did El Capitan del Stupido come here?
All right, what's going on? We got ice. We got what's going on.
We have the War Raiders coming
This is
out.
gonna be warm.
You're gonna like the War Raiders. They're two fat guys.
Yeah, the War Raiders.
They look like they hunt or something. They come out in like full hunting camo. I mean, yeah, these guys. They look like
If not, they look like they drink only beer.
I mean, I like this guy on the bottom. He's got some sort of plastic, what is that called? Cauldron?
Yep.
The shoulder.
Yeah, shoulders are called in here.
Somebody with a foot swirl dog right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a Fuso dog beer in his throat.
You guys saw that they're making.
I'm not happy, it's nothing.
You guys saw that they're
remastering Oblivion.
You guys ever play Elder Scrolls?
Gracias.
I did play Oblivion.
Yeah. They're remastering it.
Really?
Yeah.
Releasing it again.
Because, everything's remastered and, nothing new.
what I was
So.
playing?
Let's put that away and sit back.
I gotta
Oh,
pee. I gotta pee real quick.
Ice is pissing.
I never played the
Hurry up,
original.
dude.
No, the beginning of the match.
Ooh.
The original, but I played the remake.
By the way, we are no matter
Very
what.
good.
It makes my titties really stiff. That's
What
a
makes
good
my
one.
titties stiff? Tifa.
It was
little
80 something
stockings.
degrees.
Scagz,
She's a bartender. So
open that back window.
I'll do an ice luge down her booty crack. That baby girl.
Right out of dirty boots.
Yep.
Is this good?
For all the viewers. The
Yeah,
lucky
is this
viewers.
They know the deal.
I'm sure everybody can hear me.
I got the microphone in the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Luch was putting me on to Ghost of Tsushima, so I started that too. They're making another one.
Who just broke my house?
Nobody.
We're good. It's gonna last.
Yo, what the
How long are we in?
Don't go
right
back
now.
now.
We're 42 minutes in.
Just-
We're here for a while. iPhone XR.
I don't know if you guys saw this on social media, but there's a title going around, and all the superstars are signing the inside of it. And one lucky fan at WrestleMania is going to get the title that's going to be worth
$1 trillion. $1 billion. All right, let's drink this fucking.
Oh, right.
Did you get a towel or no?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
All quiet on the production floor.
No.
Again,
I
if
see.
you are
WrestleMania weekend, maybe.
if you are watching live, you're getting a look
figured you were
behind
fat.
the two new men.
Oh no,
Yeah.
hot temperature wise. Spicy?
There you go. There you go. Good.
How do you know?
Make sure you can be.
How do you know it's spicy? You tried it?
You are a disaster.
Listen up.
Damn, she didn't make mine
Yes,
spicy.
yes. Listen up. All right. All quiet. So here's what we're doing here.
What?
You're watching live. You're getting a look behind the hood.
Where's my belt, bro?
We're going to be doing a doomed review.
Give my
Since
belt.
I'm going to be cutting this individually.
Give my
out of
fucking
this
championship.
And using
Yeah.
it.
You haven't won the fucking the predictions
I
yet.
got New Day.
Yeah, I said that too.
All right, so I'll take War. I'll take the
You can't change now, you fucking
That's
pussy.
fine. I don't want to agree with you.
You want the other belt?
Beardo,
I'll take the other one. You keep that.
is speaking here.
I vote War Raiders.
All right. Let Luke grab that belt and we'll sit down.
Now, everybody listen for 1 second.
This one's much lighter.
Listen for 1 second. We're gonna
I've already beat the shit out of him.
without the headphones, man. Without the headphones, we can't hear each other talk, so it's actually takes some getting used to. All right, so we're gonna let the captain introduce this as if it's a standalone video because it is going to be.
As if he actually paid for
I'm just
it.
gonna cut it out of our live stream later.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Give me some fucking
Lower
boost.
the little bit of volume here down to nil. If we can. Let's just concentrate on the review here. We're watching the thing. All right,
No
Captain.
one cares about this match,
All right,
really.
quiet. Whenever you're ready.
What's up, Doom Nation, and welcome back. It is WrestleMania weekend. Oh, yeah.
What?
Finally, the two Doom men are going to review tequila. And we have none other tequila than The Rock's tequila, the final boss. Scagz, tell everybody what we are drinking today.
We are drinking Terramana Anejo Small Batch Tequila. DTA 1613 bottle AR 57N.
If you
Gluten-free.
smell cheap tequila,
Hecho in Mexico. So
I'm gonna
I
call you
am-
out right there. You didn't.
You're close to this.
Enya.
I am
As a Latino.
not a fan of Terramana Tequila. Not
Nobody
generally a
is.
fan of tequila. Not a fan of Terramana Tequila. So if you're looking for someone who's going to be very critical of Terramana, you're looking at the right review.
he looks
Sue, I think you're also
fucking critical.
I am.
Yes, I
He's a
am
critical
the
mofo.
tequila drinker in the group. I've been drinking bourbon all throughout the winter and fall months.
So he's fucking ready?
Whiskey
I was gonna
sipping
say,
season.
Did tequila season begin officially? Has it
Yes,
begun?
the day spring starts is the day tequila season starts. So here we are. We got some tequila. It's WrestleMania weekend. If you join us on the live, which would be too late now, you could watch us react to WrestleMania. Right now, the
If you
War Raiders
Join
are
us in the
fighting.
future
Yeah.
if you want to watch us in the past.
Yeah. If you
Right
want to,
now, the War Raiders are taking on the New Day.
watch a muted tag team championship match.
All right. Let's get to it. Start opening
Yes.
that bottle here.
So to start, this wasn't an expensive bottle. It was maybe $35.
Yep.
And it is wax dipped,
Yep, it's sealed in the New Day skin.
which the one thing I've learned is I know I'm beating up everybody with
Hide
this
your-
damn
Hide your
title.
tail. That's because you don't deserve it.
Nah, well, the Macho Man won it. wax-covered bottles are always a little bit tasty.
Wax on, wax off.
The man of the hour, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I drank some beer.
We got El Grande Beardo.
I drank some tequila.
El Nino de Bronxo. This is my glass. El Capitan.
Smells like death.
Smells like tequila.
I won't even smell it.
And the macaroni and cheese himself.
Smells like that stereotypical.
Daddy, you got some? Give Daddy some. Give Daddy some.
Daddy, here you go, baby.
So yes, tree is made of
I have
tree.
puked up a lot of
give my floor some.
just like this.
Give my floor some.
Janitero del Lucho.
I'll clean that up after we stop recording.
We need Anna de Penta to come clean.
All right.
Everybody take a quick sniff.
I refuse to smell
Take a
it.
quick sniff. Tell me that doesn't smell like every tequila you've ever.
I don't want to throw up on the floor.
The Rock
Just
will
about
be
it.
the final boss, but your tequila
It's not the final drink.
effing lacking, bro.
Yeah. This is the final thing I think about before I puke on my bed.
Okay.
It says, I'll read the back while rotation.
Okay.
I'm proud to share
Not
our
horrible.
small. I'm reading here.
All right.
I don't want to get the headphones in, but one at a time. I'm proud to share our small batch handcrafted Terramana Anejo tequila with you. It begins with harvesting mature highlands agave and slow roasting in traditional brick ovens before distilling in
Brick oven
small
pizza.
copper pot stills. We then rest the manna. We mentioned manna before.
Banana.
Right? In American whiskey barrels, bringing out delicious notes of rich, warm oak, vanilla, and roasted agave to deliver a lightly sweet and complex finish. Terramana Anejo
It's not
tequila
bad
is
at all.
crafted to be sipped neat or on the rocks. Made with respect. Made with Mama Wayne Johnson, founder Terramana.
Luch, come back here before you.
I'm coming.
Let's just put the.
Well, Daddy has a good
I'll clean
pairing,
it up when we're done recording.
Well, I don't want my floor to melt.
but I feel like we should ask Daddy first. 'Cause
I gotta say, as a tequila drinker, you know the Blanco and the Anejo is nothing. The Reposado, nothing special. The Terramana is known to use preservatives instead of actual agave.
Wow,
to
you're a
make
real tequila snob, huh?
Yeah, well, the captain likes his tequila sip in season, so he kind of takes this seriously. Now, maybe it's just because of the cup we're taking it in,
It could be.
which is a double review.
I just went to use this as my microphone.
Try a little glass. Try a little glass sip. See if it makes a difference.
I mean,
That cup is meant for whiskey.
it's not punching me or anything. It's very smooth. Like I enjoy the
No,
taste.
the
like,
cup is
it
better.
very.
I gotta say, Luch
That's meant to bring out the flavors of any
The what cup
liquor.
is better?
Luch bought these cups to do a double.
They're cask cups,
review, and they're basically bourbon burnt barrel
Okay, so
wood
real
cups.
quick, doomed review within a doomed review. I'm
Yeah.
going to say the cups get a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because they are actually making something that tastes like shit. Tastes
What
way
did you
better.
think of
At
drinking
least
it out of
palatable.
this?
Well, give me the mic. I'm sorry. So I've had a sip out of both, and you definitely get more flavor notes out of the cup. 100%. I mean, I also am drinking out of, I don't even know.
A biker moonshine.
So I had left, buddy.
No, I'm not knocking you at all. I'm just saying.
Bring your
You
own.
taste it?
Bring your own cups.
There
I
is
do.
definitely a difference.
Yes.
There's definitely a difference.
One cup. Everyone knows the rules.
All in all, it's actually a lot
No,
better
it's not bad.
than the Reposado. I gotta say, I mean, look, it's still nothing special, but $35. You know, if you're going to somebody's house for a barbecue, you know, it's a hot day, you throw a couple ice cubes in here, you could sip this all day long.
I gotta say, what's Visky? Is that what it's called?
No clue.
Viski, Visky. The cup, you guys are killing it. Shout out to you guys. This tequila is very tasty, whether it's out of a glass or this wood cup. We don't like the Blanco or the Reposado. I'm sorry, Rock. You're one of the greatest of all times.
Stop sucking a rock off.
Yeah, well, your tequila is
You ain't gonna
fucking
show up
lacking,
there.
bro.
You
So
never know.
I'm giving this like a 6.5, man. I would buy this again. The price isn't bad. The taste isn't bad. It's better than the other two. There's better tequila. Don't get me wrong, but it's WrestleMania weekend, and I'm drinking the Rocks tequila, and this is pretty good.
It's not bad, man. I'd kick it up to a 7, just on the crushability factor alone.
Yeah,
I was thinking 7,
Yeah,
just for the
it's not
crushability and
the greatest.
everything.
Like, you're not gonna rave about this tequila, but man, like I don't even like tequila. I could drink this all day long easily.
I give it credit. It is very good, very smooth.
Did you try it out of one of these?
I'm just gonna go with the. Not everyone has the privilege to spend money and waste money on silly cups to drink different liquids out of. Chocolate milk out of a carton compared to out of a fucking squeegee board. So what I'm saying is, I'm not going as high as these, immigrants that we're hanging out with. I'm gonna give it like a 5.6, only because I dedicated my life and tequila when I'm not drinking Tito to George Clooney, and I love Casamigos, and this is not coming even close to anything they produce. But if Casamigos was never a thing and I had to drink a tequila and rate it, this is very good.
Are you factoring in the price?
I don't care about the price.
Okay,
That's the problem.
Fair enough.
When you've gotten to the point in life where you make the money someone like
Stop.
the world heavyweight champion makes, you don't care. I rather, even if I was poor, and just so you know, the New Day just won the tag team championships. Even if you didn't care, I'd rather break the bank and buy like a Casamigos compared to this. But if I show up to a party and I was handed this, I would be 100% okay with it. So very good, very smooth compared to what glass it is. Doesn't matter. I recommend it, but if you got the money, go the other way.
We got 6.5, 7.
No macaroni and cheese.
You said 7.
I'm going with a 7.
Give us 4.
It's crushable. They're like, I do enjoy tequila. Some of them have a burn. Some of them like have their profiles, and I still enjoy it. But this is like something where I feel like you would introduce a beginner maybe to tequila.
That's well said.
So it's very friendly.
Well said.
Yeah.
So at a barbecue, I'll crush about like a chunk of these, and I'll gladly fall asleep.
If I throw a shot of
And I'll
lime
be
wedge in
happy.
here,
That's well
forget
said.
it. If I threw a shot of lime wedge in here,
alters
it.
the flavor.
It doesn't matter though.
So
that goes with it. That's like
yeah.
smoking.
So I will say
That's like smoking a whiskey. Like it's
so I will say the final boss. Good job. I give it a 7. I'm sure you want a perfect score, but
this is
it's
the
pretty
best
generous.
one out of all the terrible ones.
Yeah.
All right, now it comes down to El Blanco de Bronco.
All right. So
What about El Dado de Kiddo?
Yeah. Don't forget about.
El Padre del Nino. Yes. He's off camera.
He was crushing tacos and having
El
that.
Padre del Nino comes in on my lap.
I give it a 7. It was pretty good.
It went nice with the taco.
I give it a 7. It's nice with the tacos. As he walks off.
If anybody knows their tacos, to help podcast.
Yeah, Daddy's had a couple of fun.
Speak your heart.
Like you guys said, it's nice at a barbecue. Couple of ice cubes in it. It's good. You can just sip it all day.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I feel like the cubes make it better compared to no cubes.
It does.
I would rather have it with cubes than no cubes.
Without cubes.
You need tequila to be as cold as possible, in my opinion.
This is getting colder as we go, too.
Drinking warm. All right. So
No,
I'm
there's
gonna give
ones where I like warm.
I'm going to give it a 4.99.
Pretty close to me. I was in the 5.
4.99.
Give it a 0
Yeah.
because I hate Terramana tequila specifically. I don't like tequila in general.
Really?
Hate
Especially
Terramana
when it's
tequila
made with fucking.
specifically. The only time I ever drink tequila is when I'm blackout drunk at a bar and I need to order shots
I
for
was gonna
900
say.
And we
people.
shovel it down your throat.
And then I buy tequila. That's the only time.
Listen, you're always shoving Coralejo down people's
Yeah!
We'll have to do
You're a big Coralejo advocate.
Maybe we'll have to do a Doom review of Coralejo.
We should do a review
Yes.
of Coralejo, and we should also spend a little bit and do the review of what's the one in the white bottle with the blue?
Mezcal.
Oh no! Yeah,
Oh,
I know
that's
what's going on.
Mezcal.
No, it's like Class A.
But there
There's
is a $225 bottle of tequila. I don't.
no, but there's the $400
Wait,
one.
that is served out of a jewel-encrusted golden Jaguar,
So
and that's the tequila.
if we get 225 people, we can afford it.
We have to do that.
Okay,
We
so
have to definitely do that now.
4.99. It actually surprised me. I have to say, I'm not a fan of The Rock making
Fair.
tequila, however, but I think you guys will have a point. Probably a good drink to bring to a barbecue.
As it gets colder, it's getting
Tequila
better and
season
better.
is barbecue season. Bring it to a barbecue. Would you say $35? Doesn't break the bank.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody.
Maybe you don't like the people
Maybe
you're going to the
45,
barbecue.
but nothing crazy.
You kind of like the people that you're going to their barbecue, but you don't necessarily like them, so you don't want to.
You don't love
money
them.
on them. You maybe bring this.
And nobody's going to complain about this because it's
I
not, it's not disgusting.
And
We also don't say that you brought this. Just to
Yes.
be clear.
And with that being said, It is our doomed review on Terramana Añejo Tequila. Thank you, Doom Nation. Now, for everybody watching live, we're about to. Oh no! This is the worst match of the night. We're not even going to get into Americano.
Let's find something else to review.
All right. Well,
It's Mikey's.
I'd rather do some news.
It's Mikey's wife versus Mikey's daughter.
All right. We should all put on.
Let's order food.
You want to smell them?
Yeah, exactly.
Grande smell them?
Grande smell.
Yeah, I mean, we could just keep the live rolling and we just whatever. You guys want to take a break and walk around?
Yeah, do a little circle jerk.
Yeah, you want to stretch?
We'll do like Chris. You ever watch one of Chris's live streams?
Want to do yoga? Chris.
You just
Yeah.
watch one of his live streams.
You want to go visit? You want to go visit Ortiz's food truck?
Go follow Chris, our buddy Chris.
KRYZ.
KRYZ. He streams for like 9
He sells
hours. Bro.
pizza.
Sometimes he literally just leaves.
He sells pizza in what was it, Los Santos?
In Los Angeles.
It's very good. It's very good. His pizza, I'll give it to. It's terrible.
Bungee Chat is a great idea.
But support small business.
Review his pizza in GTA. Let's. All right, we're gonna set that up. We're gonna try and figure.
We
it out.
gotta make a Dave Portnoy
Chris at
character.
KRYZ. Go give him a follow. We were just breaking balls. Yeah. We love him. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's fun. A lot of fun. I like the idea. I like the
King of the trash realm.
Grand Theft Auto universe. All right, so they're now showing. You could turn the volume back up for long. So this is actually what
This one's not it. This one's not exciting.
This is the elimination chamber. I was here, so they're setting up some sort of storyline. They're carrying over some sort of storyline here for the women. Turn the volume up here, Luch. We'll get back into the WrestleMania flow.
Roger
I'm
Park
good to just
inspired.
stay on the stream for now, man. I don't care. Just,
Why not?
It's fun.
Oh,
It's
you're
just a lot,
streaming?
yeah. Do it. So this was. Were you here for this, Zoom? I don't remember. Were you here for the Elimination Chamber one? You were here for something. No, I'm saying. You
I
watched
was here for
another
the Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble.
It's fun. I like hanging out with the guys.
Yeah.
You watch. It's. You know what I like about wrestling? It's like silly.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
It's
funny.
stupid. Like you don't
It's
really
silly.
care about it.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Right.
I like watching the Royal Rumble now here at WrestleMania. I really got to start getting back into it.
My bad, G.
I don't have
It
enough
makes me
time
miss
to like get that deep into the storylines,
Yeah.
but just casually speaking, it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Netflix. I'm assuming you can watch reruns.
Yes, you can. You know what? Actually, like it. Like I said, it's silly, right? But unlike football or baseball, you get so invested in them when your team
Yeah,
loses.
it's like, who cares?
You're heartbroken. You're so mad. This is like it's fun. It's whatever. You're not that invested in it.
The best part about wrestling later on in life is the majority of you gentlemen have children. I don't. Whatever. It is what it is. But now, yeah. But now we have a new reason.
Autisto children. Oh,
Now we have a new reason to get together once a month.
yes, that too. It's a good excuse. The wives can't say shit. All right, now the guys like watching wrestling. I'll let them go. It is hot here, by the way, man. Drinking in inclement weather, no matter what.
I can put the AC on if you want.
Oh, that's all right. If Doom Nation wants a preview of things to come, obviously we're going to be putting out that review of the Terramanas. We're also going to be going camping at some point next month, and we're going to be working on a couple Doom reviews out there in the wood.
I got the package, by the way. I said, are we going to reveal what it is?
Let's just plug it.
Yeah,
Wait, what'd you get?
Okay, you might not have been in that group chat, but I was at Target a pretty nice little Saturday, and I just happened to come upon I think it's a 100-inch projector screen.
Oh yeah, I didn't
It's
get
nice
to read
and
these
portable.
texts.
Yeah, it's nice and portable, folds
Yeah.
up and everything.
94 inches bigger than your penis.
Yeah, I mean, 98. But it sparked an idea that we've been talking about, I think, for a very long time. That's we should get a projector to watch.
Oh, she got away from the glow fucking entrance.
I picked up this projector screen, and I immediately went on Amazon and started doing some research. And I picked up a projector. I cannot remember for the life of me what the name of it is, but
Projector.
I'll pass that on to
Projector the
That's
Americano.
what we're going to be reviewing. I'm pretty excited. To do it. Yeah.
Honestly, a good idea. We're also going to be doing a service for the Denzinins on Amazon Prime because we'll post up our Doom review on Amazon
Can you
Prime.
do that?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that as well. I thought maybe we'll watch a movie none of us have ever seen before. Maybe we'll
Lord of the Rings.
I'll watch the Lord of the Rings. Maybe I've never seen
Star
it.
Wars.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, we've never seen Lord of the Rings
So
before.
maybe it's not going to. We're not going to like have a 3-hour long review. we'll watch the Lord of the
Leave
Rings.
it up to
and,
Scagz and
while,
El Beardo Grande, and you will.
while we're watching it, like we'll just chime in halfway through. Like we'll get a couple clips of us watching like funny moments of the movie.
Let's just
you know?
watch the.
Master Stevens too. Gotta throw that one out.
Let's just watch the Lord of the Rings Halloween special.
We're also going to be very drunk, so
And hopefully my car doesn't get stuck and almost drive off a cliff.
And then we'll also get a good we'll see how did the battery do? What was the quality like? And all these things. How easy was it to connect? We'll use my laptop or something. How easy was it to connect? Like we were here before trying to connect to this Bluetooth speaker. It was the most complicated thing.
Connected to everything but it.
Connected to this guy's house speaker, blasting El Grande.
Blew his wife out of the living room.
Yeah. Music. All right, so next match is here.
Ejecto Immigranto.
Ejectocito, cuz Naomi what from is that from the Matrix, the captain or whatever? Or?
Her name backwards.
WrestleMania weather.
Her name backwards is I Moan.
Oh, his name is Jim.
It'd
Okay.
be funny if they did like a Family Guy weather. It's cold.
Not in Vegas.
It's hot.
It's raining sideways.
Oh yeah, it's hot out here today.
So
So this is fake.
this is the match if we wanted to go do some cigars.
Yeah, but then we're gonna stop. Or we want to carry this shit with us.
I'd rather carry this
I feel like we should
than
probably
fuck
cut.
this.
We should probably cut the review soon.
I say we should order food during this match.
I'm saying no. The review's been long. We should probably cut it
You
soon.
want to do a live review? No.
No, I mean the stream. We're gonna do it for the whole night, or?
No, I want to stick.
We
around
also
till
have
about
over
there.
100.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Let's stick around. See what
See you,
happens.
Doom Nation.
That's dope.
Thank you guys for joining us. Listen, nobody's commented yet. Go ahead and be the first.
Yes.
We got nothing else to do. We're sitting here drinking. You're watching us F around. We're watching WrestleMania just like y'all. Start
Y'all
dropping
know.
comments.
Captain went to the south real quick. We had a decent amount of people watching, over 100 people.
Even if you roast us, anything, just
Yeah.
be
What do you think of
active,
the match?
interact with us.
The match.
The best.
So I don't know what's going on here.
This
This
chick
chick's got a
should
nice.
This chick shouldn't be a wrestler. She should be the next Storm on X-Men.
I should be her shorts.
It's funny. One of my coworkers who also is a huge.
She is pretty jacked. Holy shit. Yeah, that's insane. Good for her though.
Oh, you got a fucking comment.
Better shape than
What do
me.
we got? What do we got? It's the only people comment is the people who are here.
Who is
I
it?
hate this podcast by John Luciano. Me too. Stone Cold, find this guy, John.
Yes.
What?
Oh, give him a stunner.
Who's this? Hillary fucking Clinton?
It's Hillary.
Fucking
I'm pretty
niggery.
sure her biceps are bigger
Then
than
all
any-
of ours
yeah,
combined.
Yeah.
Black Hillary Clinton.
She got injured in a fucking promo.
So this is. I mean, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I was kind of critical of them.
They threw her through a windshield.
She tried too hard.
Threw her bag out, or something like it. She really. So they like she was a dominating force, and then they had like mysterious people jump her. They threw her through a fucking windshield.
Mikey's got to be.
She actually got injured.
Mikey's got to be banned by now on this spot on this
could be my
stream.
dominating
Bob
force.
Artist said, "Did you just say the N word?" No, we did not. I don't think we did we?
Nope.
Why would you even?
I
think
said-
we
Don't
did?
make us scared.
Does it
like
have
that.
something to do with the people wrestling?
I said niggery. That is not the N word.
Hiller. And then Shine Boy says hi guys. Hello, Shine Boy.
What's up?
What's going on, Bubba?
Hey, Shine Boy, go get your fucking.
Yeah.
Go get your fucking Shine
Go
Boy.
get your fucking. I don't shine shoes no more. I don't know if you heard.
How much? How much?
All time.
How much to shine my mushroom kingdom?
How long do you guys think this match is going to last?
I don't know.
Hopefully 35
Yeah,
seconds.
exactly.
What happened?
Yeah,
What
that's not
happened?
how long I
What
I
last.
said we
So.
order food.
Yeah, same.
Order food.
What happened to the guy never met coming?
Sucks to be them, but not to be me.
Order food. Order food. Let's go. Somebody put it together. Somebody who's not on the hot mic.
All right, what do you guys want to eat?
Whatever, man. Whatever.
I'll do a group order.
Doom Nation,
Pizza,
let us
tacos,
know. What should we
burgers.
eat? What should we eat?
Yeah, Doom Nation, what should we order?
All right, there you
Come
go.
on.
That's valid.
Really do this. I'm not giving
We're
up
drinking
on this.
tequila,
I better
we got
see
a
some
little
comments
whiskey.
pop up.
So, let's see. D-Block says, yeah,
I'm supporting this stream. The degenerate without a shirt is a racist.
Not incorrect.
Oh, wait, what happened to the other one?
I'll shine your mushroom kingdom.
There you
They
go.
called me Big Daddy Negro.
All right. That's not gonna be
That's a high quality comment. That might be one of the best comments we've ever got.
Doom Nation, what food should we order? Let's go. Come on. I'm getting impatient here.
I'll do anything, man. You guys just order it, whatever.
There's dozens of you watching.
Mushrooms.
What about mac and cheese for Mr. Macaroni?
Macaron.
I would say this SPIC could go for some Latino.
Oh, wait,
food.
what did they say? What did they say? Or is that more of Luch?
Mostly luch.
Damn that.
Heard of. You had Gabe on.
Damn, that guy's Crocs are so gay. Who is this? Who is this that's commenting? I want to know. I feel like it's somebody who hates Luch or knows him personally.
I hope it's some
Maybe it's
random
Henna.
dude
It's probably
from-
Henna upstairs.
Johnny.
I was about to say
I
it's
gotta
banana.
screen these. I can't just throw them up on the. Let's see.
It's definitely his
Did
daughter.
anybody give us food ideas? Come on.
Yeah, no, we got
He's bald and he's got man titties. All right, what we got here?
Have you ever had Gabe Owners for lunch?
What's it called?
No, gay boners, not
Gay boners.
Gay owners.
Gay boners.
Gay boners.
I mean, yeah,
Gay
yes,
boners.
Yes, we have.
Put it in a sandwich and give it. Let's go.
You know who can find a gay boner like nobody else? Mr. B. On a St. Patty's Day at Rory's with his nice little shamrock shoot. I mean, he pulls dudes like nobody.
Left and right.
I mean, it's pretty impressive. I've got it. I'm almost jealous.
He's a
But
bear.
if
You can never pull as many dudes.
I could never pull as many dudes.
He's a bear's dream.
He could never pull a dude.
He could
Oh man.
All right, so who's this in the highlighter caution tape? I like her whole getup. It's one of my criticisms. What's her name? Kev? You know her name?
No,
Highlighter
no.
getup.
It-
Luch? Naomi. Is it
Yeah,
Naomi
it's
in the
Ice Slavey.
highlighter? So one of my criticisms of the female wrestlers nowadays is there's nothing that seems to set them apart costume-wise. They all almost look
They're all naked.
like carbon copies, like they're
And has a
wearing these
man
tight clothes
something
that are
to
like,
Jesus.
spandex, whatever.
Quiet
And
now.
I will
Okay.
say that obviously these two ladies are doing that,
Like-
but there's something about the highlighter look that actually stands out a little.
Like,
bit.
let's get a female
The caution tape
wrestler.
is interesting. That's an interesting, unique like spin on it. I don't know. Otherwise, all the other girls look like their costumes look exactly the same to me. Maybe that's just kind of been
Like, let's get a female wrestler in a janitor's outfit, or like dressed as Grimace
I
or
mean,
something.
change it up. Change it up.
Well, I mean, what about the
Or like a
female wrestlers
Cheeto.
from back in the day? Like, what about them made them stand out to you? Because
They,
if I'm
okay.
thinking back,
Are you
I
ready?
don't remember any. Yeah,
I
I think
do.
since we were 12 years old.
I do. Dude, Dawn Marie
Oh, look at that.
changed my life.
It's a hiney.
But then on top of it, Trish Stratus and Lita
I,
First off, China started the chain
China.
of changing
China.
the whole
China.
division. As a
China.
wrestling hot take,
Yeah.
China,
A couple really bad
China
comments
is
on
one
it.
of the most
Very well.
important things that ever happened to wrestling.
Whoever's watching the stream that thinks I'm a racist, I have many trees in my backyard with your name on
Rhea
it.
Ripley now is something to behold.
Metaphorically speaking.
You know, the ones we hang you from.
There is a ton of people who just show up to be sexy.
I mean, if you're gonna go that route, and if you think about back in the day, that's when I really used to watch wrestling. You got to bring up Stacey Keebler. I mean,
She
talk
says
about a
herself.
smoke show. Yeah, I mean,
She married George Clooney for a while.
Did she really? I didn't know.
Good for Clooney.
Good for Glenn.
But
All right,
yeah,
I
no, Rhea
appreciate
Ripley.
appreciate the energy in the chat here. I'm gonna have to curiously. I'm gonna have to curate some of these though. So let's see.
Wait. You gotta go with that.
I will. Hold on. So let's say El Tete Gentino says hi from Chile. Roz. So someone's watching from Chile. That's interesting. Is WWE big in Chile? I don't know. That's interesting.
Let us know.
I think somebody's calling out Stone Cold here.
Is it someone?
Yeah, they're
I mean,
going
that's-
after
This comment right here.
Oh no, I read.
How can you see that?
Yeah.
The first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Bald
few.
titty boy with the
You have some
Crocs
good
is-
eyesight. Good for
Bald
you.
titty boy with the Crocs is super quiet now. Why is that? I mean, we don't want to.
I think we glazed over.
I know bald titty boy. You kind of don't want to like.
You don't want to open that.
You gotta keep this
I'm
streak
gonna be honest
going.
with you. We'd like to keep our podcast. So
Don't poke the bear,
Let him
baby.
respond.
Don't poke
There's a few
the bear.
You've already done enough.
Few Christ lovers chiming in.
Bald titty boy.
Careful what you wish
Yeah.
for.
Shine boy says, "I'm calling ice."
Goodbye, Dave.
I would. Is anyone?
That
You know, they put the ICE phone number, like they posted it up. I wonder like how many people actually saved it in their favorites and have them call.
I was gonna say, don't.
I wonder. Would you guys do something like that? I can't do it.
No.
I can't do it.
Real question.
I'm Italian. Even as much as I agree with like border security and all this.
Okay, question
I can't,
is.
call the cops on someone.
Because y'all are like white. Would y'all sell me out?
No.
And I'm outing myself.
Only you.
You'd sell me out? No, never.
You're the whitest Latino I've ever seen in my life. So I don't think
It might be Easter, but I'll still penetrate your
I don't know my
keister.
cleaning lady. I could never. No, I'm kidding. I would never.
What are we?
To be
Crap
honest,
my face at it.
I know I
Well,
couldn't do
you're
it.
just trying to make a living, except for the MS-13.
Dude, honestly, I know I couldn't do it because I know where dozens of them hang out to be picked up for work.
The cab delivers there now.
Yeah. He's got their address.
That's terrible.
Anyway, I know
That's
where
exactly.
dozens of them hang out to be picked up for work, and nobody.
Dunkin' Donuts.
To them. It is a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I know.
You know what Dunkin' Donuts
I pass them all the time.
right? And I think about it every time I drive past it. I'm like, why isn't nobody calling? But I certainly could not be the one. I'm not going to be. I've been ratted on so many times for so much stupid shit I've done as a kid and like as a teenager and a young adult. That
What do you guys want to eat? Sorry. Sorry,
anything
Kat.
other than pizza.
All right, pizza coming
All
up.
right, Chris. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine being the rat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Look, most of them are just trying to, make a living, make a better life for themselves. I mean, you have the outliers.
What, the rats?
But like,
The rats are making a better life
No,
for
not
themselves?
No,
Yeah, the rats.
Jesus Christ.
the rent.
The rent.
Yeah, let me read some comments here. All right. I mean, yeah.
Just spark the Sopranos meme. Those fucking rats!
This stream blows. Stick around.
All right, well then drop
Stick
out.
around for later, and you might find out how much it does.
While you're at it, kill yourself.
We probably got the same amount of views as your mother.
This boy looks like he gets his ass beat at the bar every other Friday night. He does by Tito's handmade vodka.
What?
And Snapple. By the way, funny enough, when I got here before, I put the entire case of beer in his fridge in the garage, and his garage fridge is full of just Snapple bottles.
Correct.
I know he has like an industrial reserve.
His lazy Susan isn't full of pots and pans. It just handles the Tito.
How does it feel? This is.
Yeah, I can't bring that one up.
This is
That's a bit. That one, as much as I liked it, I probably guess.
Yeah.
YouTube beef. Nah. You have to come in person and talk shit like that.
Yeah.
Next
What are we
week.
doing here? So this is almost over. That's it. It's over. Oh, the girl I liked lost. The highlighter girl lost. The caution tape.
Next week.
Yeah, but she had all that
Alright,
ass
so
in
what are
her
we on?
face, so I mean,
Next week,
she's the real winner.
we're reviewing my gas chamber live.
No.
Yeah, with you.
You're not
putting
with
you in
it.
it. We're putting you in it.
Oh, B's here?
Is it?
No.
Roddy Piper?
We're reviewing gas chambers.
A methane chamber. Yeah.
What are we ordering?
Spent this past
I'm
week
waiting for a
trying to
suggestion.
defend Daryl Cooper for not being an anti-Semite.
Who,
And
what
we
do
get
you
this
guys
guy on
want
the
to order?
podcast.
I'm not
What
even
do you
cutting
do?
seats
Hey,
to it.
I asked you guys, what
Fuck
are
you.
we ordering?
I'll drop some pounds, man.
All right. Here's a good comment.
Yeah, but you're not even big.
Here's a good
That
comment.
was
I feel like you're
D-Block
you're in
says
better
that guy's
shape
beer
than me.
belly
But
is
fuck,
so
I'm gonna kill you.
revolting.
I'm like
I
206,
endorse
207.
this.
Haven't drank a beer in 10 years. Eat my
Well, you don't
ass.
even look it. Like I look.
If you like beer, go check out our two movies.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. You look good.
It's okay. It's there
Oh,
for the
shit, I'll
viewers.
fucking kill you.
You guys want some?
Hey, what do you expect?
Hold on. I'll give a little to the fans.
So anyway, what happened here? Is it Naomi? Naomi lost? Is that what? Come on, wrestling experts here. Who was it that lost?
I don't know. I don't see black.
Oh, I don't think anybody lost in this match. Look at that. Naomi lost.
I was about to say. I think I see one winner here.
That's a win.
Hello, Johnny.
Loser rides the back of the bus.
Oh, no.
That'll be the end of this.
What's up, handsome?
Setting a real good example here for the young ones.
For the kids.
He feels the same.
It's all for the kids.
He's lying.
You want to go play at the Rosa?
Was this for,
You want to go play at the Rosa Park?
Was this like for a belt or anything?
No, they just hated each other. Oh, boy, it's about
What
to
you
get
say?
real
Oh
bad.
boy. This guy.
Oh, so this episode's gonna be.
I like the creativity here. I got a hand here. So D-Block says he's
I don't care
probably
what
the
he
guy
says.
that holds the
Wait,
stop
no.
slow
It's
side.
old block. Old block.
Sorry, well, D-Block. You know, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So it says he is probably the guy that holds the stop/slow sign on the side of the road. Construction job for $20 an hour, and thinks he's loaded.
That is accurate.
I will say that he never holds the stop/slow sign.
Last pay stub I said 116 an hour, so I'm not sure. What's up, buddy?
Do you think he has belly button link? I can guarantee it. Because I've been staring at it for the last how long have we been streaming?
And yes, his belly button is full of lint.
How do you think
real shine.
How do you think you keep it warm? Like, come on.
It's actually a built-in self-defense mechanism.
Oh, all right, easy now. Old block.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Leave the kids out of it.
Old cock.
Yeah. He didn't do nothing.
All right. Johnny, say hello. Hello, Johnny. All right, what's the next match you guys think?
Probably your
Grande
match.
Americano. Look at this. They have a chair. You can hit Logan Paul with a chair. That's awesome.
With Terminators? What? They were literally
WrestleMania week.
What do
You
you
see yourself, buddy? You see yourself?
That's not.
What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about Logan Paul? What do you guys think about Logan Paul?
He's
Wait.
a loser.
Come on,
No
wrestling
talent,
experts here.
loser.
What do you think about Logan Paul?
He's actually pretty talented.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. No,
Logan
he's a good wrestler.
Picked it up better than anyone else, and he's going to be one of the greatest heels of all time.
Are we ordering some food or what?
Yes,
Man,
please.
just order food, whatever. Order some community pie.
All right.
Just as long as it's not way back, bro.
You're all getting fucking
Billy
grits.
Singh, television. It's the Chris. I was just North Carolina. What's a good guy? Billy Singh, I have no idea who that is. Who's this?
Lil Yachty.
Oh, yeah.
Who was the guy that beat the crap out of Cody Rhodes?
How about Travis
That was the
Scott?
guy, Travis Scott.
Travis
who does
Scott. I watched.
Fiend.
So I watched like the after thing, and they went to go meet Triple H. Yo, Travis Scott was so hyped up. He's like, "Ah!" He's like, I see what it's like. He's like, I see why he's telling Triple H, like, I see why you like being a heel, and you were, he's like, there's like a fun energy that comes with like being the bad guy.
if you read
On
into it,
stage,
yeah.
he was like, that was pretty fun. He's like, I want more of that. That was a good time. Yeah. It was funny. It was like a look behind the scene of the curtain of how people react to like the moment of things like that. It was pretty fun. I like it. Interesting.
All right, if the next match is in your matches,
Yeah,
cut the
I agree.
stream.
I agree. We've got Scagz.
Is Brian still coming or no?
I don't know what time it is.
8:30.
8:30.
Oh man, dude, it's Fatu versus Knight next. Scagz, I said we got this.
I like these guys, man. I like these guys in the comments. They're funny. I can't bring them all up, but they're funny.
Yeah. Lucky I don't have a keyboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Dude, Scagz, your match ain't until later tonight, so
Yeah,
that's
why?
how
What
we
do you
cut
say?
this. The next match is my next match. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. And Fatu's winning.
You want to watch that
That's your
one?
match?
I'm ready to cut this and let us enjoy the night.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to
yeah.
watch this match and then we cut it at the end of it? Since you want to watch this one, you like this one.
I'd like to watch it, but if you want to record
Captain,
it,
the captain hates Burp so much.
Yeah.
Like, if anything has anything to do with Burp, it just grinds his.
I actually am so excited for this match. I'd rather not deal with whoever
Oh, this
this
is
guy
funny.
is
I'm liking
commenting
this.
500 times in a row.
I'm shaking in my Crocs.
I feel so lucky his bum doesn't have a keyboard. Hilarious.
Who is this
I
mystery
feel like this has
person?
got to be somebody that we know that's just trolling.
Exactly.
Probably.
They're on
Which
a
makes it even
pseudonym or
better.
a pseudonym name on Twitch. Although it's on Twitch, I don't know. We're not big on Twitch. Twitch is weird, not a big podcast.
I hope it's
Especially for
I
us.
hope it's some
Don't touch.
dude from the middle of Ohio.
Me
Just like,
too.
look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, he like cracks his fingers. But yeah, who am I gonna? Let me go find some people.
I'm
Doing,
lucky enough to join us.
let me go find some people who are doing a WrestleMania companion. See how they're doing.
All right.
Hey guys who are actually watching us.
Here you go. You take this for this match because I quite want to enjoy this one.
How is our sound quality? If you're watching, let us know. This is the first time we're kind of doing a mobile podcast.
Reply.
Yeah, so let us know.
A reply.
Pull up.
He's like, I'm in
Good.
Gary,
I don't think you want us to
Indiana.
pull up, buddy.
What's the word you done, monkey?
Gary, Indiana.
What's the word? Where the fuck is that?
Gary, Indiana is not a real place anymore. It's a ghost town.
I thought Connecticut was boring until I heard about Gary, Indiana.
Oh, we got Brian Hunt in the building. Sounds pretty clear to me.
Mr. Beason.
What's
All
up,
right, there you
Johnny?
go. Thanks. Useful. Mr. B being useful for once.
Hey, thanks. Why don't you
All right,
be
so-
here and hear it in person?
All right, let's zone in here on the wrestling. So, Cap, what do you like so much about what's this guy's name?
Jacob Fatu is a
Nosferatu?
huge independent
Nosferatu?
star.
Nosferatu.
He was a champion of a couple of independent companies. He's boundless. He could do as a fat fuck, he could do backflips. Sorry, Johnny. He could do backflips. He could jump. He's super intense. He's coming out with the title. LA Knight is like a big time on the mic. Fatu's winning this. All right. For the title, who do you have?
You, Mr. Predictor.
What title are we talking about?
The U.S. title, Fatu versus Knight.
Oh, Fatu's winning.
Yes, 100%.
I
heard that. I think we're pretty much on the same
Bad time, yeah.
Call it tonight.
My friend from work told me that LA Knight is a savage animal.
Yes.
Good job, Johnny.
Easy.
As close to. Oh yeah, let's not
Careful.
spill tequila into the computer.
Don't lick your hand. Don't do that.
Johnny, give me a hand.
So Paul, why don't we kick this guy out of the club here? He's been underage for.
All right, Johnny, go upstairs.
Mommy's looking for you.
Go upstairs. Good job, buddy.
We'll start early in the Delusion of Doom here.
Somebody's calling you out, Big L, saying that you can't spit bars.
Don't ask what you can't.
Oh, this is a good comment. I like this. All right. So Obot says, I want your fat ass friend with the cocks to look into the camera and go bar for bar with me. I'll destroy him. Nobody can wield the keyboard like I can.
Oh,
You guys want to
All order.
You want to go into you guys want to do a rap battle here in the comments? I'm all for it.
there's no
Go
way.
sit in that chair and watch this.
There's
That's
no-
what the boys can do.
Do you deserve that
There's
belt?
no way I could do a.
Winner gets the belt.
There's no way I could do a rap battle without getting banned from every
You're right,
platform.
yeah. I don't in the comments.
That
In
is
the comments.
No, I'm not typing out a fucking rap
A
battle.
lot of work.
Let's just do a fucking live stream to stream rap battle, and I'll destroy you.
That's
All right.
not a bad
That's
idea.
not a bad idea. We'll schedule that. Send us
Yeah.
a DM. Drop
Yeah.
in the DM.
Can you afford that with your cheap internet, you fucking loser?
And we'll schedule a.
All right. So it won't be tonight, but if you DM us, we will reply.
Yeah.
I will say this fat bastard. He is known to drop a few lines.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah.
So,
I'll spit so many bars, your wife's pussy will explode.
oh my God.
If you can even afford to fucking support a woman.
Listen, we would all love to watch you steamroll him, but we're all putting our money on him.
I like how this evolved into just like a.
I just
polling
need to
session.
see it happen.
Hey guys, we're gonna get together on Saturday night. We're gonna watch wrestling, and then
We're gonna have our own WrestleMania.
within an hour, 24 minutes, it's just us online.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Yeah, and other people.
We're gonna
people
have
in the
our own
comments.
WrestleMania.
The best part is you ask for everybody to
Yeah.
Yeah, and they answered, and they,
I just wanted to know what we should order for food.
yeah. Can we keep
Yeah.
it simple here, folks? Keep it simple.
Yeah.
We just want to know what to eat.
But please,
We
yeah.
have decision fatigue. We don't know.
Luckily, Uber Eats said your wife's pussy's arriving in 5 minutes. So
And I've been munching and crunching on those.
Completely
chips.
American
They're good.
vodka. Maybe we should review that.
never heard of that.
Never heard of that?
Nope.
We should do a vodka review. I don't think we ever have. You're a big
No.
vodka guy.
Pretty
Yeah,
biased.
but we're gonna do a review of Tito's.
No.
100
Maybe
out of 10.
we do that one. Completely American
You
vodka.
like an unknown.
You could be like the Terminator, bro. His eyes
Yeah.
like line up. Like,
Maybe you find a new
everyone's-
vodka.
The most I have is like 45-minute old aged Tito's because it doesn't last longer than that.
I think we'll schedule a Doom review of some sort of vodka. Captain and I have done a couple of vodkas before. We did
Yeah,
Snap,
we did the
Sound-
Ukrainian
We
one.
did Ukraine. We did a vodka from Ukraine. We did,
From Ukrainium.
From it went into our
Gotta
brain.
go.
No,
Made
Ukraine
both,
actually makes
No,
delicious vodka.
No,
They're
no.
fucking.
You
So
gotta
Ukraine
go.
is famous for like
I don't eat peasant
their
food.
farmland.
it's
is
so
phenomenal.
good.
Yeah, taking money from the United States.
Yes, that
They're
too.
famous. Yeah.
Very nutritious farmland that
Maserati.
grows excellent grain that you could then refine into vodka. So their vodka is very good. This is nice. This guy's literally showing up
In a
the
Maserati.
I thought they were saying in the new Bugatti, but in a new Maserati.
Who is this?
It's LA Night.
They have a
Is this
T
what,
in
is
the
this
other
his
one.
thing? He comes in really
No,
good cars?
he doesn't get.
He's just a
He
big
does
guy.
not get
He's
paid.
Mr. LA.
He does not get
That's
paid
really
enough for
nice.
these
Who's
cars.
this guy? This Sim?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the guy driving?
Some
random
schmo.
road?
The guy who owns the car,
Man's car.
because it's definitely not him.
The guy you rented.
Well, these things are not comfortable. Hold on, I'm not gonna lie.
That one's super heavy. Yeah.
El Grande Americano, not El Champiano. LA Knight's whole vibe looks like
They decide what we're
flaming
eating?
hot Cheetos. or something
His
like that.
vibe is
His color-
supposed
his color
to be.
scheme.
His vibe's supposed to be Macho Man because you've got the Slim Jim
That's why you like them.
advertising. No, I want the other dude to win. I've been a big fan of Fatu for a while. He's like a Samoan AJ Styles.
Right. Mr. B says I tuned in at the right time. You did. You did. Why don't you come here, you fucking rube?
Rube Magoo.
Yeah, we were looking forward to screaming at you and drink some beers. So is LA Knight actually from LA? Like he's from Los Angeles
he's
proper?
had several gimmicks before this.
Okay, so what does LA Knight even mean? What does LA stand
Los Angeles.
for? Is he? Yeah, but is he from Los Angeles?
Loser asshole.
Why is he plugging LA? if he's not from?
Loser asshole.
Must be some shit lib.
I don't know where he came from, honestly.
Just like Oblak.
Speaking of shit, what are we eating?
Yeah,
Order
It-
anything. I will eat
chicken
anything.
fingers
Order
and
it.
French
Order
fries, please. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, let me see.
A cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Instead of giving us food recommendations, because clearly nobody's doing that. Why doesn't these viewers here just start Ubering shit to where we're at? I think that's probably a better idea.
Can I read some comments here? Here we go.
What do we read? This guy has to find a treadmill, bro. It's disgusting, honestly. That's from Oblak. I don't understand how four of you can be so cool and have this one friend who's a total goober. I think we might know who you're talking about, but just still works.
Who are the cool ones? Wait, who are the cool ones? Make us feel good about ourselves. Who are the cool ones? Point them out.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, here we go. We got a food
We got a
recommendation.
food recommendation. All-Black, not a surprise. The only commenter here. You guys should get burgers and pizza, but get rocks pasta salad. I feel like I'm on what is Jimmy Fallon. These are comments.
Yeah, the mean comments.
The mean tweets or whatever.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
This is great.
Oh my god.
Man.
All right, that's it. All right, so here we are. LA Knight and Jacob Fatu are ramming each other in the balls on the ropes. I think this is going to be our final match here of the evening, where we end the stream. I know Captain's so upset.
I wanted a Grande Americano.
I know, but it's me, so fuck me.
It's like the weather, bro. You ruined the whole night.
Too hot, too cold. Look at this, they look angry.
He's an
I
animal.
feel like they're about to make it.
Wouldn't that be a fucking throw your
That'd be a
phone?
twist.
They just some tongue twisted.
Close.
All right, so I might give this guy a mic. He's the only person who's talking with me now.
You saw the last one?
What's that? Oh, the last comment. Let's see.
What is the last one?
It's
Samoan drop.
guy is shaped like Snooki from Jersey Shore.
This guy's a roast king.
Only difference is I'm worth more money than her.
He might be what is it, the roast master, Jeff?
I hope this guy DM'd us so we could set up this rap battle.
That needs to happen.
Yeah. Drop in our DMs. Not on Twitch, so I don't go on there ever.
Yeah.
Drop in our DMs on.
Where do you say he's from?
Guaranteed he's too scared to do that.
Like another beer
Did
man.
you hear it?
Beer
You
man,
said
beer.
you were too scared to do it. So
Yeah.
you DM us, we will respond.
I
You
say
got your phone on? You
I
checked
said you're a
or you
pussy.
DM'd us?
I do.
Oh, it's over there. Mine's
No.
in his car.
More one phone nowadays. A lot of money. Let's see. Beer man got me a beer. I don't think he
Man, how horrible is your
Checking now.
Saturday night that you're watching
On
us?
Instagram. Nope.
Oh.
Drop in the DMs.
He has not DM'd us yet.
How horrible is your Saturday night that you're watching us?
Yeah. Now there.
Instead of WrestleMania. Oh boy,
That's
now
okay.
the screen
That's right. That is just touch the screen over there. Light touch. Nice little touch. What do we got? 40%? All right, we're gonna wrap it up after this.
Whoa.
We got a camera backup option.
You guys want Buffalo Wild Wings?
I'm down for that.
Wing it up, baby. Wing it up. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna wrap up.
Right downstairs. Downtown.
Oh yeah.
We're going to wrap it up after this match here of Jacob Fatu and LA Knight, and then we're going to go and record another doomed review of some cigars, and that will come out at some point later this week. If you like doomed
We got
reviews,
more work to do.
oh, what do you? Yeah, we do. We only got work to do. I know, Pat. I'm not a big fan of work. What did you guys? Okay, so did you guys have any sort of after effect review of the Buffalo Trace cigars that we smoked a couple weeks ago? Because I'll tell you what, I felt like shit.
I didn't feel like shit, and I found a liquor store that sells Buffalo Trace, and I'm actually pretty. If we could smoke in here, I'm gonna be pretty excited.
So
in the garage. In the garage.
So that night that we smoked the Buffalo Trace cigars, I felt like shit. Like after that, like half an hour after that, and then a week later at my house, I smoked another one, and I felt like shit again after. So I think there's something about the Buffalo Trace cigars. So like in the moment, they're nice, they're tasty, but like a half an hour to an hour after effect, you feel horrific. I felt like I was gonna like shut off.
I didn't.
So that significantly lowers my score.
I only had a couple of puffs of Jimmy's, but so I didn't get that. But I didn't think it was a quality cigar to begin with. It felt very dry. Maybe that's just a
what was your score last week, though?
Me? I don't know. I don't know if I had a score because I didn't smoke the whole one. But it was okay. I wouldn't buy it, to be honest. But yeah, that's an interesting take. I've never had a cigar do that to me. It was very interesting that you had.
Like, I felt like I was a dying star collapsing in on myself. And then 2 times, like both times. And I brought another one tonight here, just, you know.
You need control.
Yeah, but I'm going to have. So, Luch, why don't you give us a little teaser? What do you got for us cigar wise later? What do you
So I didn't 100% like look through it, but there's like 7 or 8 cigars in there, maybe 10. It's like a mix. It's Romeo and Juliet's, and then like a few Monte Cristos.
Monte
Cristo.
So you can kind of like point us in the right direction. What's going on? I don't know jack shit.
There's one thing he is as a pointer. He's a pointer.
I guess your cousin's here, Big L. So your cousin's here defending you.
I have a cousin?
I guess I don't know. Do you? People like you got family?
Who is that?
LA Knight and Jacob Fatu going out of here is getting kicked in the face. That's fun.
Listen, no one can say to me what my wife hasn't already said to my face. I am not upset with anything being said here. You cannot up-troll the troll master. Trust me.
Okay, so
you can't abuse me worse than my wife.
Since
not even that.
Probably to watch El Grande Americano. Let me just say that is one of the storylines I have enjoyed the most so far because it is pure trolling.
Yes.
The El Grande Americano with Rey Mysterio. So if you don't know,
Rey
Mysterio and his crew started the Latino World Order, the LWO. So like Team America World Police guys basically made El Grande Americano like a mariachi, Lucha Libre, American version.
What happened? Chad Gable.
Yeah, it's Chad Gable. You think it's Chad Gable, right?
I hope it's somebody else. Chad Gable left to learn how to beat luchadors, and then El Grande Americano showed up.
I hope that I thought it most of the time it was Chad Gable, but I hope they throw everyone for a loop and like it was him, but then it's like Vince McMahon or someone else.
Listen,
like later on,
20 boneless plus 20 traditional. You think we need more?
Yes.
Okay.
I can eat 20.
So we'll do one more order.
2, 3, 4, 5,
you could probably eat 20.
We'll do one more order. So we'll have 20, 40, 80 wings.
All right.
Oh yeah,
that's got a wrestling prediction here. Yeah,
tell them I will count each one.
EM fanboy says my money's on LA Knight to win. All right.
Finally, somebody adding to the conversation. Thank you.
LA Knight fan. You're an LA Knight fan, right, guy?
No, Jacob.
Sorry, I could be wrong.
I could see why LA could win, but it's Fatu's time to run through it.
I'll take it from
Wait,
there.
why is it all blurry right now?
It's heavy as fuck. Over here trying to fucking work on and drink a beer, hold the microphone, hold the belt.
You guys thought I was just screwing around before.
No, I thought you were just a retard. No,
he is a retard.
He's a walking two dummies.
There, you can't
all right. You guys owe me $30 each.
Okay.
It's the money bags.
This
You
is-
can't pay for it.
This is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm only fucking giving you my house, my cigars, my liquor.
All right, Snooki.
Now I gotta pay for dinner.
Don't make
What
me ask this
flavors
guy to
did
stop
you get?
fucking shit to you again.
Mild and medium?
I did a big mix.
Okay.
Oh shit.
No, this guy reminds me of like a tribal warrior or something.
Reminds me of he reminds me of Rashiki.
Yeah.
He might be-
Rikishi?
Rashishi.
Whatever.
This guy's in my.
His nephew.
Yeah.
That was a good hit. That was
Or
a good
his
hit.
son.
This guy reminds.
1, 2. Oh! That's the guy who runs down the ramp.
I don't believe it until I see a stink face.
This guy reminds me of the people commenting on the stream tonight. Boring as fuck.
I was hoping that this ref was going to get his moment to run down the ramp, and break something up. He did it at the Kevin Owens the
You
street
can't
fight.
even read
Remember
the
that?
comments.
That
Yep.
was,
Can't even read the
street fight.
comments.
There was like no ref, and then he just comes running in.
It's not even because how I feel. It's because like the screen
Oh,
to
yeah,
me on the line of sight.
They're funny.
Yeah, must be.
Oblak's got some big beef with you. I mean,
All right, well, if O-Block.
Could care less.
Oblak says this guy
DM us,
is
and we can
such a
set it up.
This guy's such a douchebag. I hope you're all just using him. I mean, unfortunately, we must have been using. If that's the case, we've been using him, unfortunately, for like 30 years.
20 years,
now.
yeah.
It's the worst deal of all time.
Honestly, just
Worst
DM us,
deal
we'll
in the
set
history
this
of
up.
deals.
yeah, the worst deal.
Definitely, no one here is definitely
Nobody knows deals better than me.
Well, what would just happen there? Was it a reversal or fuck up?
Both.
Oh, he grabbed the rope.
Grab the rope.
No, highlighter lady. The guy with the smiling face.
It literally
O-Block.
looks like fucking olive oil.
O-Block is fake
I'll
news.
tell you what, LA Knight reminds me of like a GTA character.
Is that a Macho Man looking like up there in the front?
There's always
He has
one.
the hat, the glasses.
O-Block
I
is
don't
fake
think
news.
so, bub.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
O-Block, you're fake
I
news.
agree with you, old Block.
What
You're
do you
welcome
say?
to drop it down in the comments.
And he's
anytime
called me
you want.
boring. You say I'm not boring. Your friends size of the split reading my comments.
Let him have it. Whoa, that was a good punch right to the face.
Oh.
Good punches right to the face. Right
LA Knight in the top turnbuckle.
Rashiki.
Oh, and he's down.
Right in his cojones, bro.
So are all the matches here on WrestleMania just regular matches this time around? There's
No, this is for
cage?
a title right
No,
here.
I mean, like, there's no cage. There's no.
Oh, yeah, I would say so,
It's
yeah.
kind of medieval.
No Hell in the Cell or anything like that.
That looked like it hurt, actually. It kind of landed funky on his arm.
Moonsault.
If it was me,
Dude,
I
this
probably
guy's
would
as
have
big as
died.
Justin, if not.
Oh, he's way bigger.
Bro.
than Justin.
He's going for it again. Whoa! Yeah. That's it.
He's got to be like 270.
Yes.
You're done. That's
What did
it.
I say? What did I say? Dude, Fatu is going to be a world champion one day. This guy's sky's the limit for him.
Maybe he'll have a beef with Jey Uso.
Maybe we'll have a beef with Oblak.
Maybe.
What if
Well,
he
you better watch
Actually,
out.
this whole time, Luch was just setting up a storyline for
Yeah.
himself. That's probably him. Commenting. It's him. This whole time, commenting.
That was Johnny.
Yeah, that was Johnny Boy. Couldn't hold his liquor.
There we have it, Doom Nation. Jacob Fatu is the new U.S. champion. He is a force to be reckoned with.
All right.
What if it
Let's
was
get
you?
the hell out of here.
Any other thoughts or comments?
Yo,
Anything else?
Big L, you got anything to say
Big
to
L has
O-Block?
collapsed into himself like a dying star at this point. He's gonna come back. He always comes back later, like Gandalf.
Yeah.
The White.
Like a
Oblak,
Maiar. Like a Maiar on his way.
If,
into the
if you're serious, DM us on Instagram. You don't even got to follow us. We'll set this
We'll
up.
set it up. I'll also say, Oblak, go and watch our Halloween special where this guy was literally Gandalf the White, and then come back and talk to us later. All right, let's wrap it up. That is our companion stream of WrestleMania Night 1. We are going to go now at some point and do a doomed review of some sort of cigars this guy bought from Florida for us. So that will be coming out later in the week. If you're still watching,
somewhere
there
down
will
there.
also be a doomed review separately that we did during this live stream. If you're watching the live stream, we appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, go check out our last episode, Dave Smith, Douglas Murray, that whole drama. Very fun. Terramana was the booze we reviewed here. Anything else you want to say, Captain? Try to think of it all.
Oh, yeah, brother. It's WrestleMania weekend, and it's been another episode of the Two Doom Men. And if you've been watching the entire time, a Two Doom Men review. And we're going to catch you with another review. And O-Block, DM us, baby.
Enjoy your fentanyl, low block.
Adios, Doom Nation.